Yes, guys, I hope you guys are well. Guys, I'm here with 5 clipper ideas that could think about doing. I'm going to give you some fantastic ideas, 5 different ideas, and I'm also going to create for you a bundle really quickly, show you how to create a bundle with different clipper images in the same style so that you can get it listed, upscaled, and listed on Etsy real quick. So, guys, if you love digital products, you love creating, researching, listing, and all of that mad stuff, then please hit a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Check this out. So, guys, look, when you actually want to go into a niche, right? Obviously, it's very important to think about what you sell. You don't want to just put random stuff. I don't believe in having a general store. I believe niching, having a niche as a store is the best way forward, right? Always the best way. And then within that niche, you could have subcategories. So just a prime example, if you're kind of in the educational clip art niche, let's just say, if you're in that, then having something like book clip arts would make sense because people may be looking for that. So whatever niche you're in, just try and think about what other sub niches you can have that relate to it, because everything that gears towards the Etsy algorithm and it favoring you and it pushing you needs to all go into one direction. Okay, so that's just very important. Now I'm showing you this because look, it touches on a few things, right? It's books, it's watercolor, and just to show you, like, even something like this is quite desirable. You know, like, these are different sort of style books in a pile. But things like this is so niche down. So for example, you could say educational niche, and then you niche down into educational resources, okay, or learning resources. Then you go into books, and then you can go into specific books. I mean, it's a bestseller, it's in demand. And some people may think, oh, would people actually look for books? Yeah, well, yes they would, because what are clip arts? Clip arts can be used, and so versatile in many ways. It can be used for many things. A prime example could be, someone might want to do like cards for study groups, and they'll have books in there. There's loads of things, really, if you start thinking about it, how you can use something. So this is a prime example of something that has a bundle, because bundles sell, especially in clip arts, and that's niched down. So these are 40 PNGs of books, okay? Niched down in a watercolor style. Simple. Next thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to try and like move swiftly today because I like to talk. I'm telling you. Here's a bestseller, another one. Now again, this angle is slightly different. Actually, this angle is interesting because it's something where people do search for. Now, birth month flowers are literally designs, flowers that represent the month that you're born in. So for example, you got April, which is myself, and my birth month is a daisy. Someone that's born in March will have a daffodil as a birth month. And actually, this is a really, really cool niche to get into. There's people do it for logos for their t-shirts. People have it on their mugs. It's interesting because it's kind of customized, really. So what you would tend to do is you'd have, like, obviously in this case, you got your 12 flowers for the 12 months. And then I like this one because they show you the mock-ups of what you could use it for: t-shirts, wall art, and so on, right? Pillowcase, tattoo, and so on. Interesting. Now let's have a look at this one. This one's in demand. It's another bestseller. Let's see how much this one makes, and let's see how old the listing is. So the listing age is 20 months, but it's making 3,638 for a clip art, guys. That is phenomenal. 457 sales in the last month. Now, the reason why it's doing so well is because actually this one's interesting because it touches on some really good keywords with good scores. So birth month, which is searched on Etsy on the search bar, when people type in birth month, it's literally got a volume of 7,517 every month. Type just those 2 words in. Amazing. It's got a fantastic keyword score, 120. The competition is pretty big, but it's also pretty in terms of it's not saturated. You can still get in it, and hence why the keyword score is so high. The other things that it can also, words that you can get ranking, is things like the rose SVG, daisy SVG, and so on. Flower clipper, and here are some other really cool words that it's also allowing it to go. But birth month is a really big one, and generally it works in many different, it crosses over many niches, many digital download niches actually. So sometimes one word actually works for many things. But again, look, here's a bundle of the 12, as you see. Very simple line work style, silhouette-esque style. You know, there's nothing colored in. It's not watercolor. It's just literally SVG line work, which can be done very quickly using MIDJOURNEY. So I definitely recommend something along those lines as well. Now let's have a look at another one, another quick bundle. Check this out. Now this is interesting. It's a fall plus winter Christmas edition. So it's like it's got mini bundles within a bigger bundle. So it's got 350 plus of clip arts in a sort of with mini bundles within it. So you got the Christmas style ones. Let's just touch on this quickly. You got the Christmas collection, autumn collection. So you got a few different seasonal collections actually within it, and also other sort of flowery collections which you could use in general, like more evergreen stuff which you might be able to use for weddings and things like that. So it's actually a nice little flower collection, watercolor clip art flowery collection, and that's quite nice actually. So it's about, you're touching on a few different seasons as well. So people that might be coming in for autumn kind of style flowers, they may be coming in. People may be coming in for wildflowers for wedding, card invitation flowers could also come in. So actually they're ticking a lot of boxes. Now let's have a look at this. How much is it making? Now this one's making approximately $1,526. It's only a 1 month old listing, which is fabulous, right? 1 month old listing, 1,526. Really good. Touches on a few different good keywords there. And yeah, it kind of works, you know. It's like you're combining a lot of things and for people searching for different times of the year. So pretty cool. Here's another, if you like, mega bundle. See, there's something that's there's a pattern emerging where there are people doing mini bundles and then they're combining it to make a mega bundle. And I think this is definitely the way forward. So if you can think about what you're selling and have mini sort of style bundles and then create a bigger bundle, I think you can definitely find more income through doing that. Now, this is about fantasy, if you like, mythical creatures. This is specifically for dragons. And so you have different type of dragon types. So for people looking for a dragon clipper, this would be ideal because they actually can choose different types. You got the cute baby dragon here. You got the this style dragon, the more SVG style silhouette black dragon bundle shapes. You got the fire dragons. You got the steampunk dragons. You got the ice dragons. You got the rainbow dragons, right? So there's different types of dragons. So if you're looking for a dragon type, you probably find it there. It's 1,000 bundle. So you can't go wrong with this. But what I guess the seller may be doing is they're selling the smaller bundles separately and then combining it with a bigger bundle. I think something like CLIPART, this 100% works. So think about how you could do your store where you're selling a massive bundle, but you have smaller bundles. I think that definitely goes a long way. But, you know, in this case, it's just one creature, one mythical animal. You know, in this case, is a dragon. It could be a unicorn. It could be something else. You know, it doesn't have to be this. It could be a sloth. It could be a Highland cow in different styles. So baby Highland cow, silhouette Highland cow, whatever it is. You know, making $974, almost $1,000, right? Not too shabby, guys. Again, it's touching on some interesting keywords like adorable, watercolor dragon, dragon PNG. Yeah, so it's going to be seen for many of these, right? And this is what I'm saying, niching down to something specific, but yet creating bundles around it can work. I think this one we've seen, which is the ghost bundle, 105 images. Now, again, it's a bit like this thing about Halloween, and then niching down to this, in this case, a specific thing, you know, spooky thing that is searched for. So ghost, whether it be a witch, whether it be a skeleton, think about things that are associated with Halloween and niche down to one item. And in this case, they niche down to one item, which is 105 images, different images of ghosts in terms of that are with pumpkins and things like that for the Halloween sort of season. Like the idea. And this one is just 105 images. Like I said, 4-month-old listing making $695, right? Pretty good, guys, for a one listing, right? And again, it's touching on a few clip arts, which I can see now, which is cute ghost clip art, watercolor ghost, and other ones as well. So yeah, so when you're niching down, you can find that unsaturated one. So you know what there's a theme also that is emerging, that watercolor is a really nice style that people like within their clip arts, which you can see, and we've seen it nearly in most of these actually. And also they like bundles, they like different styles, different looks. So I'm going to do this now very quickly. I'm going to do something right now, which is going to be a very quick bundle. I'm going to show you on MIDJOURNEY what it is. I've already started writing it up, but I'm just going to explain it very quickly. Yeah, so I'm going to show you very quickly how to create something in MIDJOURNEY. A nice little bundle that I'm going to do in a similar style. Remember, like, you want to try and create things in a similar look, similar style, nice little bundle. So in this case, I've thought of a few things. I've done my research, and what I want to do is this. So let me just show you in a second. You probably see my head in the corner, but I'm going to read it out. I've typed in on the prompt watercolor, and then I put a squiggly, sort of a squiggly shape, because the reason why I've done the squiggly, the symbol, is so that I'm able to put the words that I want, which are going to look like the style that I want, in a similar style. This is how to do bundles in a similar style. So watercolor, the squiggle, and then I put books, chair, tree, window, table, pumpkin pie. I want to get all of these items in a similar look, and I want it in the style of kind of spooky autumn, fall, pumpkin, autumn leaves, detailed shading on a white background. Now, to be honest with you, time of doing this video, obviously I'd probably would ideally do it, say, 4 months before Halloween is out, because that is the time then you'd start to list up around 4 months before, so that you can start getting that wave of searches for Halloween items and clip arts, right? You know, at the moment doing this video, obviously it wouldn't be the right time to do this because it's a bit late, but this is just an example of what you would produce and just how to produce it. I think probably better suited to when you create these things, you always create them early, but it gives you an idea of what I'm doing. So yeah, so this is what I've done, watercolor style, and I want these items to have that autumn feel, that spooky autumn feel, on a white background, right? All in a similar style, right? So I've clicked enter, and it's asked me, are you sure you want all of these? And I'll say yes, I do want all of these. So it's processing the jobs. It's doing 6 jobs because it's 6 different items. Can you see? So it's going to actually go up and do these 6 items. But let me just go up to, here is the actual written bit. I just want to show you this. Watercolor with the squiggly symbol, books, chair, tree, window, table, pumpkin pie, in the style of spooky autumn fall with pumpkin autumn leaves, detailed shading on a white background. Okay, that's literally the written bit that I did to hopefully get my little bundle. Okay, and so what's happening is now they're creating my bundles. Remember, they do 4 examples of each. So you got my books. Remember, we looked at books, but you see, it's always good to do something in which is coming at a specific time of year or seasonal, because when people are searching for something, you know, they want it for the time, for that specific time. These are amazing, by the way. These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm telling you, look at these. Look at these, right? So these are my books in the similar style. You got chair. I don't like these. These are too opulent. I like this bottom one, this bottom left one, this wooden one. This is fabulous. Fabuloso. Check it out, man. I love these trees. These windows are gorgeous. Look at these windows. That is so nice. This is so nice. Now, look at these. Oh, pumpkin pie, man. Gee, pumpkin pie. Wow, look at that field and the tables. Yeah, I like this. See, they're all in the same style because I've done that I've done it in the prompt to make sure of that, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right? These are beautiful, guys. I mean, look, technically already, if I'm going to use all of these, look, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I've already got 24 like images done if I'm going to use all of these. But I'm going to show you something else. This is quite new with MIDJOURNEY, quite recent. Now, you know before how we used to upscale stuff. So if I'm going to use, maybe I like the second one actually. No, I don't like the second one. I like the 4th one. So if I'm going to upscale, what I'm going to do, first of all, you upscale the one you like, right? Up U4, right? And then you go down. Okay, I'm going to go to my larger upscale version. Now, before, what we used to do is we used to take it onto an AI software or whatever it may be to upscale it further. But now the feature that we've got, which is quite recent, which is we can upscale it 4 more times, which is fantastic for small to medium things, right? Items that you need to put the clip art on. Amazing. Look at that. Upscale by 4. What amazing thing. You know, so this is going to be 4 times the size. So it's upscaled slightly and it's upscaled again, which is going to probably make it around about 4,000 by 4,000, which is amazing. And like I said, it can be used for, it can be used for many different items. You don't really have to go into an AI upscaler anymore, unless it's a massive thing that you want to actually use it for, like a really big wall art size or something like that. Okay, so you can see now this is upscaled. This is upscaled now 4 times, guys. I mean, like I said, it's amazing. You know, the quality is so good right now. You know, you can even tell as you zoom in. Let me just zoom in. Look at that. Look at that. It's so clear now. Look at that. Amazing, right? Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that detail. Crazy, guys. Now, that is amazing. So, like I said, you don't even, for most things, you won't need to upscale further. You can literally do it on MIDJOURNEY and it's done for you. So, guys, that is it. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Don't forget to check out links in my description. Don't forget to check out videos coming up next. Don't forget to check out my clip art playlist. And I shall see you on the next video. Take care.